There are Rotarians all over the world, and all of us want to make a difference in the life of somebody else who has a need. But we can't know what the real needs are and what would be most beneficial without first listening to the people who are closest to that need. So here in Tororo at the Kofia demonstration farm, we've been listening to the rural farmers of eastern Uganda.
In eastern Uganda, agriculture fuels livelihoods and communities, employing approximately 69% of the population. Yet a staggering 94% of smallholder farmers still rely on traditional, rudimentary, and often inefficient methods. For groundnut farmers, relying on traditional methods means slow land preparation, poor yields, and high post-harvest losses. What could be a profitable crop often turns into hard labor with little return. To break this cycle and truly understand what farmers need, Kofia Uganda, together with the Rotary Club of Kiwatule and Tacoma Sunrise Rotary, organized a landmark needs assessment workshop.
What Kofia does is to connect the local leaders and organizations and institutions in the society around here who can really be part of the solution. But Kofia also brings those people close to the farmers. And we spent this day listening to what their challenges are and understanding what capabilities they have and trying to craft an idea through some dialogue and idea sharing that can turn into a project that makes a meaningful difference here.
The event brought together smallholder farmers, researchers, local government, and private sector players to listen to the real experts of the land, the farmers themselves, and explore practical solutions for mechanizing groundnut production.
So mechanization of agriculture is a process, and we want to see it through the entire cycle of agriculture, because we do know that for the farmers to be able to produce at large scale, it is important for us to mechanize agriculture. It not only improves the yield, but it also improves production and makes it easier for the farmers and more enjoyable to grow crop and keep livestock.
Through interviews with 71 farmers, the needs assessment uncovered both challenges and unexpected opportunities. Over 90% showed strong interest in mechanization, yet 84% lacked access to equipment, 63% had limited technical knowledge, and 37% cited high costs as key barriers.
One of the key resolutions that has come out of this workshop is that the farmers need to be supported with mechanization in land preparation and in shelling.
Dr. Kalule showcased successful models from Malawi and the US, proving mechanization is both possible and profitable. He emphasized that mechanization goes beyond machines. It's a driver of agricultural change aligned with Uganda's Vision 2040 and the National Development Plan. Through candid discussions, farmers realized they already held valuable, often overlooked assets: organized farmer groups, access to extension services, abundant local labor, and deep-rooted traditional knowledge. The real challenge isn't a lack of resources. It's bridging these strengths with the right mechanization opportunities.
So this process starts to build relationships. The relationships between farmers in different communities, the relationships with local leaders in government here, and the partnerships with, say, Rotary in our case, and Kofia, who is providing these services to these farmers. And it's these relationships that are going to be the heart of our approach going forward, working together and understanding that the solutions we might bring to these farmers is something they've already called for, what they've asked for. And for us who are trying to make a difference in the world, right here, to know that we've heard their voice, to know that it's something that they're going to take as their own and improve their communities. That's at the heart of how we want to serve. We really appreciate the partnership with Rotary Club of Chihuahua, Tacoma Sunrise Rotary, and Kofia is the group bringing this all together and bringing us closer to the ways we all want to serve.
Kodi chengno wan pino wanwango ni maidu mawanu furo obedo 14 ara mapoko mere obedo matekswa ma kiketo jikonon ya were mere jono jokiduoki ronwango ne chingi jocho lokere malete onyo kono ni Kofia ka abedo kikisanga la swami nyaneno machine mapoko maido makine wanwango silwany manwango machine no meno tich mawane la lokere wa maseu.
This isn't just about farming, it's about transforming communities, bringing efficiency to the fields, dignity to labor, and building a more sustainable agricultural economy. The future of groundnut production in Uganda is taking root.